Where are we?
Our BBS, Data Fortress. Bridge to the deep net. Beyond, there are no borders. Beyond the black wall.
Welcome to the Cyberpunk 2077 2019 Deep Dive video. In last year's gameplay reveal, we showed you our vision for the world of Cyberpunk 2077, its quests, and visual design. This year, we'd like to give you a peek at some of the playstyles you'll be able to adopt as your character progresses through the story.
Here goes nothing.
You're about to see sequences embodying two distinct approaches to playing Cyberpunk. We'll show you a strong solo build, that is, a character who focuses on employing blunt force and taking instant action. And a netrunner build, a playstyle taking frequent advantage of stealth tactics, hacking, and battlefield control achieved using malicious software. Additionally, you'll learn more about Pacifica, one of the game's districts, two gangs, the Animals and the Voodoo Boys, and you'll see glimpses of Johnny Silverhand, the digital construct who haunts our main character, V. A word of caution. Given that the video covers a section of the game deep into the main storyline, we have edited the footage to contain as few spoilers as possible. Be aware that the gameplay as presented does reveal characters and locations you'll see while playing the game's main story arc, so watch at your own discretion.
Where are we headed? This way.
In this video, you'll experience a segment of a quest from the middle of the game. We're currently in Pacifica, one of Night City's 6 unique districts.
No Pacifica, well.
Nah. You guys aren't exactly great at rolling out the welcome mat for outsiders.
It was designed to be a tourist hotspot within the city. As you can see, this didn't pan out. When uncertainty struck the global economy, investors pulled their funding, leaving most establishments unfinished. It's one of those places where expectations and reality collided, resulting in a heap of disappointment.
Bueno, pues ya estamos aquí. Vamos a ver.
Ongoing gang
Empieza a las 6. Vaya, hostia, le da el micro.
If they don't have to. Even by Night City's standards, it's dangerous to those unfamiliar with it.
Vamos a ver cómo va. Esto sí es avanzada. Vaya cómo está el chat, tío. Madre de Dios. Acciones avanzadas no hay. Subtítulos no habrá, ¿no? Quedan 4 minutos. Vamos a bajar un poquito el volumen. Hay ganas de ver ya el juego este, tío.
And that's what we need to learn in order to earn the trust of the Voodoo Boys, the Animals' rivals.
What the hell?
Could fucking tell me what you plan to do first.
You take job. You do what I say. So you jack in.
Voy a poner eso ahí, para que no moleste, pues acaso salen subtítulos.
Of the many gangs in Cyberpunk 2077, the Voodoo Boys are the most skilled at using the net.
Y a ver qué tal está. Este es un vídeo que hace ya tiempo, Tiene una pintaza este juego, tío. Espero que no nos defraude. No representa el producto final, ¿no? Supongo que yo es que mi inglés, si queréis saber de inglés, os voy a otro canal, porque aquí de inglés el gustillo. Ahora seguramente que ver el tráiler me darán ganas de jugar al The Witcher. Ya lo verás.
Lucky for us, it seems they're prepared to make an exception this time.
Mr. Hand sent me. Said you got merc work needs doing.
Still, to earn their trust, we need to prove our worth. Placide, one of the Voodoo Boys' higher-ups, has offered us a mission. We need to infiltrate the Grand Imperial Mall, currently occupied by the Voodoo Boys' deadly enemy.
Está muy guapo. Por lo menos lo que han enseñado, claro, y el tiempo que lleva ya el juego.
3 seconds before, poof, the camionette. We try to learn where the camionette come from.
The animals are not your normal gang. Their presence in Pacifica is suspicious. They value might above all else and wear melee combat implants to raise their prowess in combat. Their beverage of choice is juice, a potent strength and speed-enhancing concoction. As sought-after bouncers, they're usually dispersed throughout.
Hostia, no he puesto el super chat por si entra alguien, lo voy a poner. ¿Dónde está, tío? Super chat.
It's then they appoint the fastest and strongest among them as their ad hoc leader. In this case, it's a woman named Sasquatch.
Said you wanted my vet.
Vale.
No. As far as I remember, you said no bone brain buffaloes on steroids. I'm afraid that's the cost of doing biz.
This is the tech Placide was talking about. It seems non-standard for the animals. And this is where we come in. Getting to the van won't be easy, but we're more than qualified for the job.
No sé cómo se estará viendo, voy a ponerlo a ver cómo se ve.
The character creation in Cyberpunk 2077 is the kind you'd expect from a full-fledged RPG. You start by choosing your path.
Vamos a ver si no se me, a ver si se me va a pasar, tío.
At important story junctures. You also fully customize your character.
Vamos a irnos aquí.
System that spans not only your look and style, but also your abilities. Cyberpunk 2077.
¿Por qué no se ha escuchado lo que has dicho, Jacobo?
Instead, it has a fluid class system that allows players to mix and match a wide range of abilities to suit their playstyles.
Muy buena, Jacobo. Sí, este pinta muy bien, tío. Vale, vamos a cortar esto ya. Vámonos aquí y lo ponemos en grande aquí. Aquí no sé, no, parece que no tiene subtítulos, tío. O no sé cómo va lo de los subtítulos. Vamos a ver cómo se ve este... A ver lo que enseña. Vamos a ver lo que enseña. 20 segundos. 20 segundos y arrancamos. Hostia, me parece que tengo quitado el volumen, tío. Es de ser inútil. Vale. Ahora sí. No se ve, tío, mi directo, ¿o qué?
Jacobo _30 dice: ¿y es un juego que va a salir Oku?
No lo sé, porque el tiempo que lleva... Ahí vamos, va.
Hello and welcome to this, the
Coño.
very first episode of Night City Wire, a brand new series
¿No hay
from us
subtítulos
at
o qué?
Project Red, where we'll be talking about all things Cyberpunk 2077. For today's episode, we'll be starting with a brand new trailer. One of our developers will be joining us to help unpack everything.
Parece que no hay, tío.
We'll have some news, an announcement about a secret collaboration. We'll be taking
Yo no sé
a look at some
ponerlos.
brain dance gameplay and welcoming back our developers just to have a chat about everything you're going to see. But there is one more thing. Media all over the world have been getting hands-on with Cyberpunk 2077, and when this episode finishes, you'll be able to go and check out exactly what they thought. So, let's get started. It is time to take a look at our brand new trailer, and after that, our lead quest designer, Pavel Sasko, will be joining us, because I've got a feeling you're going to have a few questions after watching this. So, let's take a look.
Bueno, a ver aquí sí que se ve.
ZXL dice:
City of endless
Hola.
opportunity. Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on.
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, mano, not just any other city. Legends are born here.
The Major Leagues.
Madre mía.
Only here 'cause Dex is pulling the
Qué
strings.
pinta tiene
That's
esto,
why
tío.
it's in the same league as them.
But we are. They just don't know it yet. But if you got the cojones and you know how to use them, you can do damn near anything.
Unless you catch a bullet.
Even then, you go out with a bang, right?
You know, you can make heaps more eddies as a motivational speaker.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
So what's the gig, Dex? You meant to come out in one piece?
Vaya peinado que lleva.
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it.
Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Arasaka.
We're robbing some heavy hitters.
Thought you could blackmail me, fucker?
High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Cut team, baby.
Goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies, not a one.
Sounds simple enough.
He's lead, assholes!
Is it gonna be dangerous?
Don't you worry, mi amor. We're bulletproof.
Your ass moving now!
What the fuck just happened in there?
Can't stop
Dios.
being Night City.
Vaya tela.
Happy now, Jackie?
Yeah, let's fucking hide! Time to bail!
Oh my god, we're so fucked.
Dex, what the fuck?
Game risky, V.
And you. Who are you?
No, míralo. 19 de noviembre.
So the trailer contains footage from the game's prologue only, but there was an awful lot in it. So, Pavel, why don't you try and help us unpack everything?
Ahora se van a hacer traducido, tío.
Oh yeah, I mean, absolutely, I can try. So, what you have just seen is only the prologue of the game. So that awesome stuff is only happening in the first few quests. What the trailer shows
A ver si es que yo no sé ponerlo, ¿no? Pero es que saldría aquí, calidad.
You know, this gigantic city built of 6 completely unique districts.
Tres
surrounded
avanzadas.
by the 7th one that we call the Badlands. As a player, you are meeting Jackie. Jackie's your friend. Now, they together are trying to reach out for something
No.
that is very precious. They're trying to reach out for this chip of immortality, this gateway to eternal life. Jackie introduces you to Fixer Dexter Deshawn. He's a very important person in a
No me estoy enterando de nada.
cyberpunk.
Pero bueno.
He is able to provide the player with various jobs and contracts to be able to gather money, to be able to modify their bodies, push themselves to the limits, to put their hands on the chip. But as you can expect, not everything goes as planned. And but to see it, you have to play the game.
There are an awful lot of really cool things in this trailer, and there's a few that I would just love to talk about a little bit more for the people at home. So let's start with talking about a gang called the Mox. Now, we see a few flashes of them in this trailer. I personally think they're really cool and one of my favorites, but can you give us a little bit more information about them?
Oh yes, so the Mox is one of the gangs that player is going to interact with throughout the game. The Mox is the gang that has been formed in 2076 after death of Elizabeth Borden. She was called Lizzie. Now, she was an owner of a brothel and former sex worker, and she was protecting working guys and girls from harassment, from abuse, and the gang is really continuing her mission. And as a player, you're going to interact with that gang, meet multiple different NPCs, and craft your own relationship with them, and understand what they're all about.
So earlier on, you did mention a 7th district, a place called the Badlands. Now, we saw a few shots of this in the trailer, but I'd love for you to give us a bit more detail about the district outside of the city walls.
Okay, so the Badlands is this like dead, dried out space going around the whole Night City. And as a player,
Mira cómo se ve,
you're
tío.
able to traverse that space in your car or motorcycle.
La ambientación es brutal, ¿eh? O sea, la ambientación es brutal, tío.
Living in different families, and they're traveling across that space in
Mira, a mí me parece un
made
Mad
of
Max.
cars and motorcycles. And as a player, you'll be able to traverse and access different type of open world content that has been prepared specifically for you to get that awesome feel of the Badlands as an area.
In the trailer, we also saw like a completely metal creature. Now, he didn't look like he was from the Maelstrom gang. This looked like something else. So please tell the people at home, who is this giant metal monster?
Okay, so that big dude, that was Adam Smasher. He has been introduced in pen and paper in Cyberpunk 2020 by our senpai Mike.
2020?
Adam Smasher is a fully converted cyborg. He was always a loyalist of Arasaka. And time has changed, and in 2077 he had to find
Madre
his
mía,
own
vaya mole.
space in Night City. But to find out, you'll have to play the game.
In this trailer, we do see some flashes of a Ripper doc called Victor Vector. I think if people have watched our previous gameplays, they might remember him. but I'd really like for you to give the people at home some more information about what Ripper Docs are and how they'll be interacting with them when they play Cyberpunk.
So Ripper Docs in our game, they are surgeons. They are like a specific type of a job.
Lástima no tener ni puñetera idea de inglés. Vaya tela.
Specialized in replacing limbs to the metal ones. They can basically update your body, enhance your body, change you into this walking war machine. And as a player, you are going to meet different kind of Ripper Dogs in the game.
Joder, cómo se ve, tío.
Relationship with them. Some of them are like important characters for a story. Through that, you will invest eddies that you're gathering to turn your body into this tool that allows you to survive on the streets of Night City.
Pavel, thank you so much for joining us. I know you'll be back later in the episode because you're going to be helping us to analyze the Braindance gameplay. But before that, we do have
gameplay. Yo he escuchado gameplay.
Earlier in the year, we announced that if you pick up Cyberpunk 2077 on Xbox One, you'll be able to play it on Xbox Series X when the console launches. And just in case you missed it, it will be the same for PlayStation players as well. If you pick up Cyberpunk 2077 on PlayStation 4, you'll also be able to play it on PlayStation 5 when the console launches. And that's not all.
Bueno, creo que está diciendo que si te lo compras en la Play 4 o en Xbox, te vale para...
Before we reveal our first look at the Braindance gameplay and welcome back our developers for a chat, there is just one more thing we want to announce. Something that we've been working on in secret for a while. We are very excited to announce our partnership with Studio Trigger and Netflix to bring you Cyberpunk Edgerunners, a standalone anime set in the Cyberpunk universe, which we've been working on for some time now. Edgerunners is due to launch in 2022, but for some more information, let's go to the team in Tokyo.
Bueno, ¿nos vamos a enseñar un gameplay o qué pasa aquí? ¿Qué pasa aquí, yo?
Hi, my name is Saya Elder. I am the Japan-based producer for Cyberpunk Edgerunners. What I do basically on this project is that I am a fixer, to put it in the words of the Cyberpunk universe. We are a game company. We are a bunch of nerds, and wherever there are nerds, there's going to be anime fans. So it was always a dream for us to make anime. When we began this project, we were certain that we didn't want to make a recreation of the game. Cyberpunk Edgerunners is a standalone story set in the same universe. The stage is still Night City, but everything else is totally new. New characters, new story. I do like to think that it's going to be a great gateway for newcomers to come and check Cyberpunk game and also the Cyberpunk genre as a whole. Right now we're in Nakano, which is one of the biggest anime meccas of the world. I'm going to take you to Studio Trigger right now because we have the wonderful opportunity to talk to the dream team that will be bringing you this anime.
こんにちは。トリガーの代表取締役の大塚です。監督の今井真
Eso sí que lo traducen, ¿no?
キャラクターデザインを担当する吉成です。
ゲームのサイバーパンクのファンの方、今回初めて触れる方両方に満足していただけるようにアニメを作るつもりです。よろしくお願いします。
今回はそのサイバーパンクという僕らが10代の、一ファンにしか過ぎなかった頃のそういうジャンルのものをまた、時代が何周もして作れるというのが非常に楽しみです。
トリガーも10年ということで、監督に今井氏、キャラクターデザインに吉成というトリガーの最強の布陣で、トリガー10周年にふさわしい作品にしていきたいと思います。お楽しみに。
Una serie o algo están haciendo de anime, de esto, de manga o de...
Now it is time to show you some gameplay of Braindance. This is a feature that you'll experience when you play Cyberpunk 2077. Braindance is essentially a recording of somebody else's experience. It allows you to relive their sense of sight, smell, touch, and even hearing, all thanks to a special device. After the gameplay, I will be welcoming back.
Yo solo escucho gameplay.
I'll also be joined by Patrick Mills, our senior quest designer and all-round lore master, who will be helping to answer your questions and give you some explanation on how you'll be interacting with Braindance when you play Cyberpunk 2077. So, let's take a look.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio. Got it. And remember, everything on full blast.
Esto parece que es gameplay, ¿no? Loading pobre, ¿no? Esto es...
Okay, on you go.
No representa el producto final o algo así.
Down, everybody, on the ground. I want to see you kissing the flooring. Money, now, or I will fucking drop you. I swear to God. Well, yeah, hey, now, before I blow your fucking head off.
El de gameplay tiene...
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
That was too much. Could feel the guy's pain, his stress, his hope. Hope wrapped up in something else.
Mm-hmm. Probably took a booster just before. You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to editing mode. I'll sever the link to the BD Roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So, analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need.
No entiendo nada.
Use the editor console to unpause. Try it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up or rewind, whatever you like. Give it a try. Rewind. Roll it back to the top. All good. Neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place.
Madre mía, vaya chapa, ¿no?
In analysis mode, you get to view
Esto no me está gustando.
details of the enviro recorded by the BD Roller.
Ah, como no sé lo que están haciendo.
Focus on the heat. The gun this skunk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio. And remember,
Okay, right here. Excellent. Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now. Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Pack of 6, case of Broseph and...
Madre mía, no me estoy enterando de nada, tío. Pero vamos, que si esto es para enseñar el juego, vamos a ver. Esto...
Unbelievable. Seriously, like what's happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored.
I want to see you kissing the flooring. Money, now.
Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kuroshi optics that grab infrared.
Madre mía, por favor.
Grab heat signatures from her recording.
Huh. Hella nice.
Scanning works on peeps too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her.
Si esto es lo mejor que tiene para enseñar.
Forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Or I will fucking drop you. I swear to God. Well, now, fucking head off.
Tengo una chapa aquí, 10 minutos para hacer lo mismo 30 veces, tío.
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will.
Bueno, ya se lo cargan de un tiro a la cabeza. Tómate los huevos.
See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen.
Tócate los huevecillos, Mariloli.
Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision. Then scan it.
Menuda chapa, tío, menuda chapa. El juego me gusta, me atrae eso, pero esto no me atrae nada, tío.
Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit. It's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BD.
De momento lo que he visto de gameplay es una puta mierda.
So Braindance is a pretty big part of
Madre mía, esto es lo que tienen para enseñar después de cuántos años, tío. Madre mía, es que no te puedes fiar ya de nada, tío.
First is the lore. So how this actually fits into the universe, and then there's the gameplay side.
No te puedes fiar de nada ya, tío.
So Patrick, could you tell us more about the lore of Braindance?
I would love to. So in the world of Cyberpunk 2077, Braindance was invented way back in the early 2000s at UC Santa Cruz. It was developed as a way of recording a person's experiences and then playing them back.
También lo voy a contar, vamos a tener una chapa aquí de... Somos muy buenos, somos muy guapos, lo hemos hecho muy bien y vais a pasar por caja. Y os enseñamos una mierda de gameplay y os quedáis tan anchos. Es que vamos, no me jodas. No me jodas, tío. Yo lo quiero ver en acción, pegando tiros ahí, yo que sé, hablando. Los flashbacks, eso, las mierdas, eso, quiero que sea serio.
And it's popular with sort of an illicit kind of a thrill, but a mercenary can also use them for various things, and you'll see that in the game, of course.
And from the gameplay perspective, we have been working a lot throughout last years.
Que flipan ellos solos,
figure out the best way how to use the Braindance in the game as a mechanics. So what we have settled on is this Braindance editor mode. As a player, you will be able to run
y siguen con lo mismo, tío.
in the editor mode and see different clues that have been registered on the peripheral of given actor. Now, as a player, you can slide on the timeline of the recording, back and forth, trying to uncover different clues. And that clues
Esto fue una hierba caducada o algo, tío, porque...
As a player, you will run different investigations that will lead you to different mysteries, and you will uncover them actually using that Braindance as a mechanics in the game.
So, as Pavel was saying, we use Braindance as a storytelling tool. It's not a collectible. It's not something where you're going to go in and you're going to play it and you're going to be like, I've seen this before. What we use Braindance for is to give you a keyhole into the life of the residents of Night City. And we can explore things like childhood trauma, religion, various philosophical...
Como que estamos con la misma escena y se la van a recordar 40 veces, tío. Esto no es para enseñar el juego, no me jodas.
So we've tried to talk about some of the aspects that we think
Eso le dedicas un minuto o dos, ya sabemos, vale, que se puede hacer el flag, puede hacer, pero... Vamos, 10 minutos para esto, tío.
You guys are really excited for. Patrick, why don't you start?
So, one of the things that I'm most excited about in this game is the characters and the way they interact with the world. We've got this really interesting world that stretches all the way back to the Cyberpunk 2020 source material and all of these events and all of those things.
Esto es lo que yo quiero,
Unless they connect with characters. And so when we come up with a character, we start with their function. What is this person? What do they do in the story? But we don't stop there. We go back and we figure out what was their childhood like? What was their upbringing like? What kind of obstacles did they face in this harsh reality? And did they overcome them? How did they overcome them? Or did they not overcome them? Why? And you can see all of those things in their environment, in their dialogue.
Buenas, Pedro. Yo eso de seguir para que te sigan no soy partidario, ¿eh? Si quieres quitar lo de seguidor, lo puedes quitar, ¿eh?
And you're going to see stories about his past.
Digo porque ya vienen varios y yo no...
You know, we come up with that stuff
Hay gente que sí que le gusta, pero a mí no me gusta, tío.
And for me, I would not be myself if I would not say that I'm the most excited about our quests. Like with our Witcher 3 team, with Patrick and like everybody that has stayed with us since the Witcher 3 time.
Bueno, esto ya parece que tiene otra pinta, tío. Porque las chapas que nos han enseñado con lo del flashback, eso, lo que sea eso.
And you will not find really a filler in this game. Like everything has a meaning. They put so much effort into making sure that everything is rewarding. It's interesting. It's talking about characters, as Patrick said. It's talking about worlds. It's talking about emotions, like touching the player in a really, like a real way.
Claro, es que yo eso no lo voy a hacer. O sea, yo seguiré un canal si me gusta, pero no porque me haya seguido a mí.
When I was last in the studio, I had a look and I saw a notebook on your desk, and I would love for you to show everybody this notebook.
Es que entrar ya diciendo, te doy el follow para que tú me lo des a mí. No me gusta, lo siento. Pedro, lo siento, tío. Si tú lo quieres dar porque tú quieres dar el follow. Si no lo quieres dar, no lo des. Yo no te voy a decir que yo no te lo voy a pedir.
At the very beginning, I wrote like a first note, and it says pretty much something along the lines of that we're starting with a prototype. And then, you know, I kept on basically noting things that we've been working on.
Todo eso tachado, tío.
Years. I remember once when our concept artists actually approached me, and they said that they want to take a look on my notebook. And I was like, what for, actually? And they took some pictures, and they told me, yeah, well, you know, because we are looking for a reference material for notes of a psychopathic killer.
No te falta que pasen más páginas, ya lo vemos, que lo habéis tachado todo. Madre mía, qué tema más inútil. Se da unos genes haciendo juegos, pero lo que es hallando un vídeo.
Patrick, thank you so much for joining me. I'm pretty lucky because I have read some of the stories that you and the team have written for Braindance, and I'm pretty excited for people to discover them.
Pero que salga alguien ahí con un mando y jugando, o en PC o lo que sea, tío. ¿Tan difícil es?
MR Speak3 dice:
todo mi apoyo, dice el otro. Mira que lo han puesto al Spice. Yo Spice, ahora que soy un dictador. Aquí si viene uno diciendo, te doy el follow para que tú me lo des. Pues no. Pues hasta luego. Lo siento muchísimo, tío. ¿Ya está? No me jodas que ya está, tío. Madre mía, la madre que los parió, tío. ¿Os han enseñado un gameplay de mierda? Porque era un gameplay de mierda. Si es que eso se puede llamar gameplay. Lleva no sé cuántos retrasos. Eso sí, pasaremos por caja igual. Pero vaya decepción, tío. ¡Qué decepción!
Dice: jajaja.
¡Qué decepción, tío! Fíjate, ha dicho algo más, pero no tengo ni puta idea de lo que ha dicho. Como sé inglés. Pues nada, tú. Muy bonito. Llevo aquí media hora para ver cómo han hecho 30 veces la misma. Yo qué sé, tío. Esto ya cada vez se pone. Las expectativas de las cosas cada vez se caen por su propio peso, tío. ¿Y esto qué mierda es ahora? Jesse Cox. ¿Qué coño es este tío?
Mostly, because what time is it? 9:25? Can I say this yet? They said it. People have played the game. I've played the game.
MR Speak3
so I know
dice:
a lot. I have a lot of answers
Pedro,
for you.
no le has dado lo suyo.
No, Pedro venía buscando un follow mío.
Jacobo
Y ya le
30.
he dicho que no.
Dice: Party 1.
¿Eso qué ha sido, Jacobo? ¿Qué has hecho? 4 bits, qué caña, qué crack es Jacobo. Es un crack. Es un crack.
Jacobo /30.
Muchas gracias, Jacobo.
MR Speak3 dice: cada presentación es más de lo mismo. Muestran nada.
Vaya voz tan puestos, Pai.
Nintendo que mostró los juegos. Jacobo /30 dice: Jacobo /30 dice:
Otros cuatro, Jacobo. Muchas gracias, Jacobo. Muchas gracias. Pues sí, Spy, parece que lo de Sony, humo. Por mucho que diga la gente que no sé qué, humo todo. Porque tú te vas a comprar la consola el día que salga en diciembre. ¿Y qué coño tienes para jugar? Un Spider-Man, un DLC. Y ya está, no tienes más. A ver Microsoft lo que enseña en julio. Porque como no enseñe nada. Bueno, yo estoy bien en el PC, ¿no? Pero a mí la gracia que me hace es que lo que saque Microsoft en su PC, o sea, en su Xbox, luego podré jugar yo en el PC. Con el Game Pass. La Play 5 de momento se va a quedar en la estantería de las tiendas. Más que nada porque los juegos que enseñaron tampoco es que sean la panacea. Y que de salida no hay nada.
MR Speak 3 dice: me tiene manía de...
Ahora están rebobinando, ¿no? Rewind, ¿no es rebobinar? Mira, es que el juego tiene una pintaza al juego increíble, pero han enseñado un gameplay de mierda, tío. Un gameplay de mierda. Ahí que ya hacían un robo y tiraban para atrás para cambiar cosas. Yo qué sé, tío.
Dice que la tiene más larga que A5.
La PS5 y fea de cojones. Vamos, ¿dónde ponen el jarrón ese del Ikea, tío? Porque tumbada, si ya de pie es fea, tumbada ya no te digo nada. Al menos el cajón ese o la nevera de Xbox es más pequeña y la puedes poner en algún sitio. Pero es que el despojo eso que han hecho es que es innovador, es futurista, es una puta mierda, vamos, ¿a qué nos vamos a engañar? Es una puta mierda. Pasa que los fanboys, como le dicen de esto, están más ciegos, tío. Parece que les paga la compañía, tío. Microsoft va a sacar un cajón y Sony va a sacar un jarrón del Ikea, tío. Y ya está, hombre. Mira el PC. El PC tú puedes elegirte. En el PC tú puedes elegirte lo que quieres ponerle por fuera, tío. Te lo puedes elegir, hay muchísima variedad. Ahora, es más caro, pues sí. Haber estudiado. Para comprártelo. Pero vamos que...
Dice: venga, artista, no te doy.
Bueno, no pasa nada, Spice.
La tienes para siempre.
Ya sé que esa simpatía es...
MR Speak 3 dice:
venga, Spice, gracias por... Si yo voy a cortar. Voy a cortar ya, porque solo hacía el directo para enseñar, pero vamos, que para la mierda que han enseñado, no sé si esto sigue o no sigue, o yo qué sé. No, esto ya lo he visto, tío. Ahí está el actor el Keanu Reeves. Ya está, ya le van a poner el vídeo 253 veces y repasándolo, y ahí te tirarán por 7-8 horas. Digo yo, porque es que si no... New trailer, new gameplay. A ver. A ver si esto no ha acabado y estamos aquí hablando de la cuenta, ¿eh? Como nos ponga otra vez el trailer ese que acabamos de ver, me planto en esta y me le arranco la cabeza.
And you have the option to engage with them or not. And depending on how you handle it, things happen, right?
Ponnos ya el juego, hombre.
Corporate guy and not at all. Be like, I don't even
hostia.
Or you could just get in a fight. Like, there's so many amazing ways to handle stuff. It's actually really neat. Going back to the brain dance, right? The way the brain dance is set up in the game, it isn't just like, you walk in a room and a thing happens. There's a whole storyline that leads into it. And the entire time it feels like I don't even know. I don't want to say it feels like you're in the Matrix, because that's not at all what it's. But it has that vibe.
Madre mía, menuda chapa nos está metiendo, tío. No podían poner subtítulos, ¿no?
Meeting your contact, and you do like this kind of flirtatious dance thing, and then she invites you downstairs, and you're like, I don't know what is about to happen right now.
Jugando para Cyberpunk, sí, sobre todo jugando.
Leads you to go meet the character you saw during the brain dance segment, and it starts you on this journey of like figuring out what a brain dance is.
Se nos van a poner otra vez el mismo gameplay, venga ya, tío. Anda, tomás por saco, tío. ¡Hala! Fuera. Fuera, fuera. Fuera, fuera, fuera. Voy a probar una cosita, a ver si me deja. Y ya que estoy aquí, a ver, panel de control del creador. A ver si puedo cambiar el título. A ver si me deja. Vamos a cambiar el título. Bueno, va, esto mismo. Venga, vaya, yo creo que ya lo he cambiado. Vale, yo creo que sí. Vamos a ver si podemos abrir el... Espérate, mando. Vamos a ponerlo ahí. Ahí está. A ver si el mando va. Tiro. ¿Mando no va o qué, tío? Vamos a abrir el juego si es que va con el juego. Vamos a ver si va o no va. Tiri. A ver si quiere abrir el juego o no quiere abrir el juego. Bueno, no parece que quiera capturar el juego. ¿Por qué no me captura el mando, tío? ¿Por qué no me captura el mando, tío? No me captura el mando, tío. A ver si esto me acuerdo de dónde lo hice. A ver si me acuerdo dónde lo hice. Equipo One, sí, tío. General de URL. Vale. Copiado. Propiedades. Cerramos. Control V. Y aceptamos. Pero sigue sin funcionar, tío. No me jodas. Bueno, vamos a ver. Ponemos el juego, a ver. Pero no parece que me funcione, tío.
She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
No parece que me funcione.
Estás jugando con mi party.
¿Estás jugando? Pues lo quito. Lo quito. La acabo de fastidiar la partida a mi hija, tío. Vaya tela, vaya tela. Pues nada, vamos a despedir el directo aquí, señores. Muchas gracias, Jacobo, por pasarte y por los bits, tío. Muchísimas gracias. Nos vemos en próximos directos, señores. Adiós.